One of our final unboxing videos of this week, we're basically doing a Koyo radiator here. This is a high performance unit. This is an aluminum radiator, full aluminum. It is 1.5 inches thick. That is not the largest radiator out there, and that's partially why we went with this unit. We were running a 2-inch thick radiator before, and with our new turbocharger setup, that is going to make it a little more cramped in the front of the engine, and that extra ½ an inch sometimes can make all the difference between being able to fit a fan in there or not. And so we're going with a 1.5 inch Koyo radiator. This also has some more advanced technology in the fin technology, and we think this is going to do great on the car. So another one of those units that we saw on the website that we wanted to fully test before we could give our recommendation. So we're going to go ahead and take this out of the box. This is kind of a big box, and so with our little studio table here, we'll have to be careful, but we'll flip this on its side. Obviously they don't want these to fall out of the box, so these are all stapled. So you're going to have to bear with me a moment if we have some issues trying to pop these staples. I don't want to cut myself either. Just that. You'd probably be safer to use a screwdriver for this. Okay. I believe this has some warnings about being careful with your cooling system and things like that. One good thing you should do before you replace a radiator in your Dodge Stealth 3000 GT, or really any other car, is go ahead and flush it out, your old radiator. You may want to actually disconnect the radiator hoses from the engine and while the engine's off, and pump some water through the one of the pipes on the engine to let water circulate out of it and kind of clean it out. You may find some issues with that if you have a thermostat and things like that. You might want to take that out, but it's just a good idea if your engine's really dirty. Give it some type of flush before you start. How you do that's up to you. You just don't want all of that crud getting into your new radiator. So once we get inside of here, see some more foam. Tries hard to keep this radiator from being damaged. Obviously, you don't want to get a brand new radiator and have the fins all damaged. See those corners there? Couldn't see inside the box, but there's another set of this foam right here on top and bottom. And additionally, this is protected by a layer of plastic. This will keep objects from getting inside the pipes and also give it a little bit of a layer of protection here. This is another one of those units that you really kind of want to leave in the bag until you're ready to use it. Because who knows, you might drop a nut down inside this piece, and if that gets to your water pump, you're going to have some issues. This is sealed, so we'll have to give this plastic a cut. Once you cut that open and your warranty's void, just kidding, you're good. Once you get this out of the plastic, you're going to be presented with the gigantic Koyo logo here. You can see they're pretty proud of their radiators, and for good reason. If you take a close look at this, you'll see the welding is very nice. You'll also see these fins actually feel a little bit stronger than some of the other imported radiators that we've seen around here. So it's nice to know that if a gnat flies into this while you're going down the road, you're not going to get a ding in it. When we flip this around, see here, Koyo has really developed a drop-in radiator. This has the output and the inlet in the same spots as stock, so your stock hoses are going to work. They've also gone to the trouble of putting bungs here for every one of your stock fan bolt mounts. They've also included new bolts and washers, so you don't have to worry about your old rusty bolts making your underhood look bad or cross-threading any threads. You'll see your petcock area down here, and you'll also see that they have some pieces here, some bungs here where you can screw in, if you have a Generation 1 car, you can screw in the temperature sensors that will actually trigger your fans. So that's really about it about this radiator. This is a very high quality unit. You can additionally see here that they have stamped their name in the top. So if you're going to buy performance parts, you might as well be proud of them. And this brand here, is going to be something that you can pop the hood and share with your friends. Not only that, but it's going to provide leak-free, great cooling performance. This has some advanced cooling fin technology, both external and internal, so it's going to perform a lot better than stock and a lot better than some no-name core out there that you might see. And even just the little details you can see on here. You can see where your radiator mounts. This is chamfered, and so you just don't see that level of detail in some of the other radiators out there. As we said before, we're really excited about running this radiator. I want that 1/2 inch in the front of our engine to give some more space for the turbochargers, and we'll be able to run some stock fans in there that are going to fit well and not have to worry about really messing with the fans or not being able to run a passenger fan, other things like that. So thanks once again for taking a look at our unboxing videos. We're going to give a full review of each of these products once we get them on the car and we put some miles on them.